Hey guys, Trez here. Coming to you guys with another video, and this video might be the part one or part two, depends on how I release this. I recently did a reaction video for the band that I want to talk to you guys about, the Samara Russian bass band, God Syndrome. Just fantastic band. In that reaction video, I did Darren Biron Excel's cover. Video reaction to Sepultura's Arise, Weed Out the Week from Hypocrisy, from their Virus album, and also did The Den, which is their song, just to get a taste what this band sounds like. The Den was released on a compilation from Mazzar Records, and called Death Domain, I believe. But great stuff, and also The Feast, which is their new album coming out. The Feast was released on April 14th, I want to say. The band contacted me through my Instagram and said what's want to say what's up, and I've never heard of this band before, and I kicking myself to this day for not hearing this band before. And since I checked them out on their Bandcamp, and I instantly just bought their album, and this is the album we're going to be talking about today, is Controverse. Album that I fucking love ever since I heard it. I just kept on listening to it every single day. I love it, and like me, maybe you guys haven't heard of this band. Hopefully you guys have, but if you guys are probably like me as well, it probably flew under your radar like mine. But just fantastic band, melodic death metal, but beautiful, vicious at times, but just great. The melodies, the sound is just perfect. When you make a band like this, melodic death metal, you have to have a great sound, and I'm happy to say this band has a fantastic sound. Everything is clear, everything you can hear, the minute details on the bass, the drums, the guitars, the solos, the vocals, just played immaculate and just beautiful to listen to, and also vicious. You get that vicious death metal nature, like bands like early Decapitated, Vader. This other great band, Trauma as well. Just pedigree of death metal played here, and insanely good. This band has been around since 2011 with their EP called Downfall Omen. Yes, correct. Awesome stuff, and of course, released on that EP was released in 2013. 2016 they released their full length, which is the album I want to talk to you guys about, Controverse, and it's just fantastic stuff. Again, every song that's played on this album, Controverse, is just an absolute joy to listen to. From the beginning song, The Purge, sounds vicious, with that nice intro as well, just hyping everything up. And then when they start playing, as soon as the song starts, it's just a vicious death metal, and a pedigree of death metal. It's the best way I could describe it, and it's just fantastic. The song structures, and when the melodies come in, as well as the solos, everything's so crystal clear and beautiful. The bass stands out too, just fantastic work, and the vocals and the vocal range that he has is just fantastic, and it's just amazing how his words come across, and how he could just elongate the spoken word, and it's just, his range is just awesome. It has this harshness of him that you could understand what he's saying, as well as his screams. He changes it up every time and makes the song really interesting to listen to. and it's just the song complements the vocals as well as the vocals complement the song, and it's just perfect. Nothing in this album, um, how would I say, like stands out above everything. Like you might say, the best thing on this was like the guitar work, and the rest was like okay. No, everything. This is not the case with this album with Controverse, and my experience with the new song The Feast as well. This is not the case with this band. Every band member is doing their part, and in every given time of the song, any song, you could pick out certain things that the drummer is doing, the bassist is doing, the vocalist is doing, the two guitars are doing, and it's just a great song. Every song on here is played well and just fantastic, and it's just beautiful to listen to, and vicious at the same time, because when the death metal just elements just comes in, it just fucking plows over everything else. Yeah, it's just great songs. I love listening to this album. It's just a pure joy, and the way the chorus comes in with his vocals and the melodic elements that come through, it just cuts through everything, but without taking away from the rest of it. When the melodic part comes in, it's just like it's just breath of fresh air, and it's just beautiful to listen to. I have no other words but beautiful and vicious. Vicious, beautiful. I don't know. It's just fantastic. Great job. As well as the band members. I have them here. I just don't want to mess up their names. I'm not gonna try to mention their last names. I'm sorry. Again, the butcher of names. But the vocals, Pavel, just fantastic. In that video that I reacted to, the Den. It's just, you can see how his presence is live is just awesome. I love that, as his hand gestures when he's singing is really good, really well done, and I love seeing that. Great front man. So yeah, and amazing vocals as well, and his screams are really awesome. Also have the drummer Alexander, just a joy to listen to. I play drums as well. I play guitar and bass, but on the last band that I was in, I just focusing on drums, and so that's the first thing that catches my attention. The drum work, I love everything. I just love watching the drums, the beater, all that stuff. I love watching that, and he's just an amazing fucking drummer too. Really knows this guy. You could tell he knows what he's doing, and the way he puts all his drum fills in is just perfect. His cymbals, everything sounds beautiful. Well done. The bass is Dimitri. Great sounding bass, fat, chunky sounding bass sound to it, and it shines out in every song. Every song you can pick out the bass line, and it's just complementing everything. And the way the bass line works with the pedals, it's just beautiful to listen to. Amazing work as well. Next we have the two guitars on here, done by Sergey and Vitaly. Just amazing. Again, if I screwed up their names, I apologize. But the guitar work is just fantastic work, played here and done by these two gentlemen. It's just amazing work, guys. Just from the solos are so intricate and so well done. They've taken their time just to create those solos, and it goes from just a regular solo to a wah pedal and some effects going into it. It just sounds fucking vicious and beautiful. And the harmonization as well, because you have the melodic element in the death metal. It just sounds amazing. Again, just a overall package, the whole band is just a pedigree of death metal and melodic touches that makes it melodic death metal just amazing. I love this album. You have no idea how much how much I've listened to this album, and it's just highly recommended. You know, you guys are aware of my channel. It's just to recommend bands to you guys, and I'm very grateful to have heard this band, because it's just a breath of fresh air. If you like anything from black metal, death metal, this is I wouldn't say a mixture of those genres, but it's something very well to listen to, and it's just beautiful melodic death metal played vicious, and just great stuff. Songs like 5 Acts of Deception, just fantastic. The melodic part is just amazing. Those big chords as well, just great. My favorite, all these songs are just great. I could pick out any one of these songs, but my absolute favorite song, by far, at least to me, is Summon the Sun. Oh, just beautiful. And again, highly recommended for you, all you guys who love just death metal with melodic elements into it, which makes this melodic death metal, but it's just fantastic. Great songs. The intro song, Purge, is just vicious sounding when it first comes in. All the songs on here, The Last Option, Fire, Clan, Mercy, all these songs together with their little hints of that they have an intro to, it's just fantastic stuff. And speaking of the band members, what I didn't know, and I found out later, like a week after I was listening to this band and fell in love with this band, and just wanted to listen to and find out everything I need to know about this band. Found out that 2 of these members, Alexander on drums, and also guitarist Sergey, were from a band that I love. I've been listening to during the 2000s, early 2000s, I should say, a band called Devilish Distance. If you guys haven't heard about this band either, unfortunately they split up, but 2 of these members found their way to this band, and it's just amazing. I truly love that band, Devilish Distance, with their album Destruction, but just a joy to listen to. Especially my favorite song on there is 1843, I believe it's called, but it's just a beautiful sounding album, and I love the artwork on that. Unfortunately, I missed out. If you guys don't know about this, you guys probably missed out on this too, so it's not just me. On Mazzar Records, they had a package deal with I think it was a CD, a shirt which has the Devilish Distance. I think like a triangle thing there over the eye, I think it is. But I totally missed out on that, because that's gone already. I think that was done like last year or 2 years ago, I forgot. But absolute fantastic band, Devilish Distance, as well as this band. So I was floored and so happy to sad because I didn't know anything else that happened to that. I only have 2 albums from Devilish Distance, a blue album, I forget the name of it, and Destruction, and they split up, but happy to see 2 of those members on here again, Sergey and Alexander, guitarist and drums on God Syndrome, and just fantastic. I'm just gonna play a couple clips for you guys, just some of my favorite parts of the songs. I'll put the song titles on there too as well, so you guys could get an understanding, a little bit of taste on what I love about this album and this band, and as well, links will be dropped down below to their Bandcamp, Facebook, to their record label Mazzar Records, and as well as any other every other thing that I find for this band. I was hoping to get a shirt. I did order a shirt from them. I don't know if I ordered the CD, which I should have. I don't know if I did or not, but they have a really nice design on their shirts, and that was like during the first week of hearing this band. I'm like, I really like this, so I really want to get something from this band. But as the 2-3 weeks went by that I heard about this band, I just love this band, and I'm a fucking fan. And so yeah, I can't wait to get every single thing from this band, and with more updates and more videos, I'll probably show off the latest stuff that I get. Hopefully there's still some stuff around, because I'm a true fan. I love this band. I have no other nothing else to say. It's just fantastic band, fantastic death metal played here, and I haven't really listened to melodic death metal in a while, mainly because I just focus on like slam and black metal and stuff like that. But this is a breath of fresh air, and it's just beautiful. There's no other words to say it, but a vicious, beautiful cycle in one package, which is this album is just fantastic. Controverse is just an amazing album. Love the artwork, and you probably seen an image of the artwork, and just fantastic. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys with a couple of clips of my favorite parts. If I could play the whole album, I will, but I'll just link it down below, so everything will be dropped down below, and just play a couple of clips for you guys, so you could get a taste of every single song, like a little small sampler. And again, their Bandcamp will be dropped down below, as well as their label, Mazzar Records. So check them out, support, and just great band for everybody to check out. Just a fantastic band that I think everybody needs, that likes death metal, needs to listen. And if you guys heard it already, cool, and my bad for not hearing about this band earlier, but as well as Devilish Distance will be dropped down below, because that's a fantastic band. I don't know if I'm just gonna play that 1843, I think it's called, the song, or the whole album, but it's just beautiful, as well as this band as well. Guys, Alexander, Sergey, Vitaly, and Pavel, you guys have done an amazing work and keep on doing an amazing job. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave you guys with some clips, and I don't know if I'll come back right after the clips, but yeah, awesome job again, and thank you, God Syndrome, and thank you guys for watching as well. So highly recommended. Enjoy.